row with the 15F of Aaron Farney. Row number 2, the 66 of Tom Meserow. The 11 will be Dave Darlin. Row number 3, the 69 of Brady Bacon. The 32 of Chase Stockin. Row number 4, the CJ McClary. The 17 GP. The 17 will be Max McGee. Row number 5, the 98, Chad Baseflug. And the 5 of Chris Wyndham. Row number 6, the 19 of Joe Bears. 24 is Landon Simon. Row number 7, the 52 of Isaac Chappell. The 90 of Riley Kreisel. Row number 8, Chris Parkinson in the 65. Rob Cahoe in the 78. Row number 9, Mike L. in the 99. The 77 of Clinton Boyles. Row number 10, the 55 of Kenny Potter. And the 97 will be Brett Mellenbert. Now back in row number 12. Number 11, the 42 of Warren Johnson in row number 11. Race fans, you see him 4 abreast down the back straightaway.
Look good, nice and slow all the way down the front through turn 2 for me.
They're going to come off at turn number 4. Race fans, get up on your feet. Give them a big Lakeside Speedway salute. As we've got them here tonight, the Amsoil USAC Sprint Car National Championship. First of 2 nights right here. It's the 30-lap A-Main coming at us. Here they come, final feature of the evening. Up on your feet, let's give them a big send-off. They come down the front straightaway. Wave your hat, give them a big round of applause. It's showtime here with the USAC Sprint Cars. We send them off into turn 1, the terrace. Give them a big wave from the terrace. And we'll look for the green. Robert Ballou, Aaron Farney, your front row. Here we go off of turn number 4. It's showtime. Into turn 1. Robert Ballou dives to the inside. Farney on the high side, the 15. Down the back straightaway, Robert Ballou jumps out to the lead. And he'll lead into turn number 3. We look for lap number 1. Off at turn number 4, it's the 1 of Robert Ballou. He'll lead. Look out on the inside. 66 of Tom Meserow. Meserow battling with Robert Ballou. Ballou will take the lead off at 2, but here comes the 66. Coming around for lap number 2. Ballou out front as they go down to turn number 2. Turn 1. 11. Here we come around for lap number 3. Here comes Dave Darlin. Coming around here for lap number 4. Robert Ballou out front. The 11 of Dave Darlin, the 69 of Brady Bacon. The 66 of Tom Meserow. And Kendall Wyndham up into that, Chris Wyndham into that 5th spot now. We come around for lap number 5. Robert Ballou picking up where he left off here last year at Lakeside Speedway. Leading here on lap number 5. And he's got a whole rear view mirror full if he had one. Here comes Dave Darlin. The 11 is on the move. Darlin working that high line right behind Robert Ballou. And Darlin's car gets off at 2 a little bit better than Ballou, but Ballou goes down the straightaway into turn 3. Now he starts to put distance between him and Darlin. We come around for lap number 6. Leaders starting to close in on lap traffic. Robert Ballou off at turn 2. He sees him in turn 3. We'll come around for lap number 8 this time around, and he's got a whole lot of lap traffic in front of him. Dave Darlin right there sitting and waiting. And here we go. We close in on lap traffic. Let's see who can get through traffic a little better. Darlin goes high. No, and now he follows in behind Robert Ballou on the inside. They get around the lap traffic. Down the back straightaway. Leaders continue to work through lap traffic. And Robert Blue comes off at turn 4. There's more traffic in front of him. He's coming up on the 65 of Chris Parkinson. He'll split the lap traffic down turn 1. He's back here. So Darlin trying to get through lap traffic, trying to catch back up to the one of Robert Blue. Blue coming down for lap number 11. Darlin not getting through lap traffic as fast as Blue did. Brady Bacon starting to close in on Dave Darlin now as they come off at 2. Chris Parkinson and the 78 of Cahill right in front of him. Now here goes Bacon down to the inside looking for that second spot. Darlin uses the pick play on lap traffic. He'll maintain second for now as Robert Blue goes down the back straightaway. Blue brings him down the front straightaway, lap 13. Darlin loses ground to Robert Blue. Brady Bacon right on the rear bumper of the 11. Now Darlin with a good run off at 2. He'll put distance between him and Bacon as Robert Blue comes off at turn 4. He'll put another lap in the books. Blue down the back straightaway. Dave Darlin trying to find a line, and here comes Brady Bacon. Bacon looks to make the pass for second. Not able to do it. Darlin holds him off as your leader comes down the front straightaway. 15, that's the halfway point. Action all over the place, and Brady Bacon does get around the 11 of Dave Darlin now. Into turn number 3. Robert Blue brings him down. He's in command here in tonight's USAC 30-lap main event. Into turn number 1. Bacon trying to get through lap traffic. Let's see if he can reel in Robert Blue. Blue working that high line. Coming up on the 15 or the 25 of 52 of Chapel. So Robert Blue, Brady Bacon, Dave Darlin, they've all finally cleared lap traffic for the time being. And right behind Darlin, the 66 of Tom Mesereau, as Robert Blue picks up lap number 18. Oh, look out. Problems on the high side for the 52, Isaac Chapel. So caution on the Speedway, lap number 18. National Series, we do leave lap traffic where they were when the caution came out. The one of Robert Blue is your leader. 69 of Brady Bacon sits second. The 11 of Dave Darlin runs third. Then you go back a spot. The 66 of Tom Mesereau fourth. Go back 2 more. And that 5 car, that is Chris Wyndham, your 5th place car. 17 down. We've got 13 to go. Here we go off at turn number 4. Green flag waves. Down the back straightaway, Brady Bacon battling with Robert Blue. Blue will hold on to the lead as they go down to turn number 3. Blue goes to the high side. Bacon stays on the inside. And here comes Dave Darlin now. 3-car battle down to turn number 1. Bacon working that bottom. Here comes Blue. Blue on the high side. Dave Darlin runs right up on the 69's bumper as they go down to turn number 3. Bacon goes low. Darlin goes high, and Darlin looks to wrestle that second place spot away from Bacon. Bacon comes back up to the high side. Down the back straightaway. Blue checking out on him, the 69. Brady Bacon dives to the inside through turns 3 and 4. Dave Darlin working that high line. We come around for lap number 20. 10 to go this time by. Three-car battle down the back straightaway. Your top 5 have cleared lap traffic now. Chris Wyndham, your 5th place car, clear sailing now as we've got 9 laps to go this time. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Blue off of turn number 4. 8 laps to go. Blue out front. The 69 of Brady Bacon, then the 11 of Dave Darlin. Everybody right up against that wall as they go down the back straightaway. And your leader starts to come into lap traffic one more time. 23 laps down. And we've got 7 to go, and your leaders will be going through lap traffic. Robert Blue has built a half a straightaway lead between him and the 69 of Bacon. Coming up on lap 24. It's still Robert Blue, Brady Bacon, the 69, or the 11 of Dave Darlin, Bacon into the 69. The 66 of Tom Mesereau continues to run fourth, and Chris Wyndham, your top 5. We'll have 5 to go as they come off of turn number 4. Blue runs down into turn 1. 25 laps down. We've got 5 to go. And Blue will have lap traffic before we get to that checkered flag. And your field comes off at turn number 4. Blue right up behind Riley Creasel. And he'll look to split him as they go into turn 1. He does. He'll get around him and now dives to the inside. Here comes Bacon. Bacon trying to close the door on your leader. As they come by, it'll be lap 27, and Bacon is within striking distance. Blue not able to get through traffic as good as he did before the caution came out. Now he'll run up on the back of Chris Parkinson, and now he'll dive to the inside. He'll move around Parkinson, 65. They'll come around, and we'll have 2 to go this time by Robert Blue. Down the front straightaway, Brady Bacon right behind him, and now Dave Darlin is caught up to Bacon. Darlin right behind your second place car. Bacon goes low, Darlin goes high. Blue goes into turn 3. We'll see the white flag off of turn 4. Blue back up to the top side. Look out, we got a car on the wall. Riley Creasel will stay green. White flag waves. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Robert Blue looking to double up here at Llakeside Speedway. He won the last time he was here. And he's got 2 corners to do it. He's into 3. Off at turn number 3. Here he comes down the front straightaway after turn 4. Robert Blue picks up tonight's A main. For a minute, sorry. So Robert Blue picks up night number 1 here at Llakeside Speedway for the AMSOIL USAC Sprint Car Nationals. Blue picking up the win. Brady Bacon comes home second. The 11 of Dave Darlin third. Tom Mesereau in the 66 will be fourth, and Chris Wyndham your top 5. Don't forget, race fans, as you make your way to the pits or to the gate, we're doing it all over again tomorrow night right here at Llakeside Speedway. So make sure you put that on your to-do list for tomorrow night. There he is out of the car, race fans. Robert Blue, your winner tonight.
Say that again. Nope, you're good. Thank you, sir.
There they are, your top 3 race fans. You've got Robert Blue, your winner, Dave Darlin, and Brady Bacon all down here on the front straightaway. Robert Blue picking up tonight's 30-lap A main. That'll conclude tonight's racing as you make your way to the pits or to the gate. Make sure you come back here tomorrow night as we close it out right here at Llakeside Speedway. Until then, everybody have a good night.
We got the first place finisher here tonight, Robert Ballou. Robert, you got that pole shot up there and got out front and just kind of laid down a bunch of speed up there, and just nobody could catch it till later on.
You know, we run around the bottom. They made a Brady Bacon lane around the bottom, and luckily their tractor broke because they were going to make 2 lanes wide of tilling around the bottom. And you know, Brady's tough to beat here. He's very good. You know, 90% of the time we come here, he never runs out of the top 5. I don't know if he's ever run out of the top 5, and you know, so and he's really good on the bottom. You know, I'm pretty good. I'm decent, but it's not my strong suit. I'm pretty good around here, around the middle or the top, and you know, it's luckily their tractor broke, and they only got 1 lane around the bottom, and it was good. I ran it for the first 10 laps or so, and I just had a feeling that I was losing too much ground off of 2, and that the top was gonna, you know, pick up speed, and so I thought I could hear someone. Maybe I was hearing my own head, and I got up to the top, and I got some really good drive off of 2, and so I just stayed up there. And you know, I saw Brady there. We had a caution on a restart, and you know, really showed me his nose, and you know, got side by side with me down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. But I pushed the issue there for a couple laps until I knew I had, you know, I couldn't hear anybody and have a clear run, and you know, get this Lucas Oil Maxim chassis car up, you know, in victory lane tonight.
You know, I have to think back of last year. I'm sure you can remember you were up running over the cushion, and boy, just everybody I talked to after the race and whatever, just so impressed with that run. But just a totally different track tonight. It looked like there was a cushion up there, but it wasn't suitable for getting on.
No, you couldn't get above it. It was up too high. There wasn't a car width in 1 and 2 or in 3 and 4. 3 and 4 was pretty much on the wall, but it had a big mound of dirt, wet dirt, that you could lean your right rear on real nice. And you know, they put 3,100 gallons of water on this racetrack today, and you know, hats off to whoever the guy is in the green shirt that does the track prep here, because he busted his tail. He had some kids filling up one water truck while he was driving the other one, and you know, he tried his butt off to make it the best that he could. It's, you know, 100 degrees out here, and you know, it's hard with the sun baking down on this thing to make anything out of it. And he definitely did you know, it would have laid rubber if it wasn't for him being here tonight. And you know, we just appreciate, you know, all the fans coming out here, and all the sponsors on the side of this car: Lucas Oil, Connected Clothing, Blakesley Auto, Twister X, Hoosier Racing Tires. They build the best tires, and they last 30 laps 99% of the time, and whether the track's good or bad. Twister X, Quicker Stickers, Dallas Mulvaney and MPHG Promotions. He's who brought me to Indiana, and who gave me my start out here, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. He's a Kansas native, and you know, he couldn't be here with us tonight. He had to visit some clinicians this week, and he's a psychologist. That's why he hired me. I was his #1 patient.
Is this the same car now? I think you were telling me last year that this car was several years old, if I remember right.
Yeah, and that's the problem we're running into. I have 2 old cars. This thing's from 2006, and we've been struggling to find a good new car. They haven't been really suiting my what I'm used to feeling, and the problem we're getting to, these things have about 200 races on each of them. They've been crashed and fixed a few times, and they're starting to lose their special magic, and so we're having to do things a little different, and it's throwing us off a little bit, and we're trying to stay on top of it. But my day job's been keeping me so busy that I haven't been able to focus on this as 100%, and it's kind of shown. You know, I set the bar really high last year, and you know, everyone else came out swinging this year, and you know, they've been very good. We've been fast. We've been a tick off most of the season, and you know, I think it's part of you know, racing has its highs and lows, and you know, from June of 2014 to the end of 2015, we had a solid high. You know, we had a couple of crashes, but 99% of the time we're in victory lane, and we're in the top 3. You know, we won 19 races last year in the championship, and you know, it was just a spectacular season, and I've been preparing for the bad times. Most people don't. I've been prepared for all of it. I had extra parts ready, and you know, we tried to save up the bank account as best as we could, because I knew my help didn't know, but I knew that at some point we were going to come to a downward spiral, and you know, the teams who make it out of the downs, you know, are the ultimate champions in my opinion, and and we're going to dig our way out of this deal. And there we got 28 USAC shows left after tonight, and so we're just kind of getting rolling. They're kind of stretching their legs with the points lead over there with the 69 car, and I'm not done. It's the beginning of round one, and we got a 4-round fight. So I think if all pays off, this hard work that we've been doing, Derek By and myself, and Jimmy Jones came with us this weekend to lend a hand. He had a weekend off, and he's who taught me and Derek everything that we know. And Derek busts his butt every night to help me get these things put together back at the shop, and it's truly a pleasure to drive this thing.
I got to cut this off. The bugs are killing me here. I've had 2 or 3 mosquito bites already. But anyway, we all get to do it all over again tomorrow, Robert, and I'm sure you'll have it figured out one way or another, because this seems to be one of your favorite places here.
Yeah, if he wasn't so sweet, he wouldn't be biting on them. But, we appreciate everything you guys do.
Thank you a lot. We appreciate it. And like I told those other guys, it's so good to have the open-wheel non-wing sprints come to the Midwest and get to see the best that there are doing it. So thank you for coming, and we'll do it tomorrow.
Just glad it's 2 days this year.
Okay, we got second place finisher Brady Bacon. Brady, it looks like you were really trying to run that bottom side, but just couldn't get off the corners with Old Blue.
Yeah, it's hard to beat him off the pole. He qualified a little too good tonight, maybe started 5th, but we got there to him, and I didn't really expect to have that good of a run on that restart. If I would have known that, I think we had a shot to slide him, but just wasn't really expecting to get that good a grip through the middle. So we were right there. He just got through traffic good, and just couldn't quite get to him. We were about equal speed at the end, but track's a lot harder to pass at the end. Kind of goes away, but pretty pleased. We've been running, first and second almost every night, so definitely can't complain too much, and hopefully we can get one tomorrow.
It looked like when you did get up on the top, though, you could run right with him, but of course that always brings up the problem. How are you going to get around him?
Yeah, I was going to need something to happen in traffic to get around him. Like you said, I could run with him, but I knew I wasn't going to pass him up there, so I kind of tried maybe a little too long to run the bottom and almost lost second back to Dave. But, definitely a good night, and, hopefully, like I said, we'll have a good night again tomorrow.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're all looking forward to tomorrow night. I'll tell you, like I told Dave Darling, it's really nice to have these open-wheel, non-wing sprint cars here in the Midwest. Appreciate all you guys coming down and running here at Llakeside. All I can say is, let's do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, glad to be back. It was really fun when we came here for the Sprint Bandit stuff, Ron Schumann Classic, and this is as close as we're going to get now. So hopefully get a little more water on the track tomorrow. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow so hard, and it'll soak in a little more, and we can get a kind of a throwback old school Llakeside track tomorrow.
Oh man, that would be fun. I think all the fans would love to see that too. But,
yeah, definitely.
Second place, Brady Bacon. Thank you, Brady.
Yeah, thanks.
We've caught up with third place finisher Dave Darling. Dave, first of all, just let me say once again, it's so good to have these open wheel non-wing cars, have the best guys in the world that do it right here at Llakeside Speedway. Appreciate you guys coming, and good race tonight, third place.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. We did have a good run, and there are 10 good guys that follow USAC, and they're great race car drivers, and we're still happy to be competitive here at my age, and Jeff Walker Walker Racing Team give me a ride and an opportunity, and all of our sponsors too. I'd like to thank all those for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to do what we do. And it is great to come out here in the Midwest, and Llakeside is a great racetrack. I enjoy racing here, and we started out really good. My car was great for the first half of the race, and then just got a little tight the second half of the race. But we're certainly happy with it. And
you and Brady had a pretty good run there for second place, and it looked like you had a little better around the top of the track.
Well, he was good too when he was on the top, and then but he was trying the bottom and the middle some. They were early and late, but almost got him back. And like I say, though, we was good early. My car got tight, and then they said he ran me down and got by. And then we was about the same speed. Just lap traffic really didn't work my way tonight. Every time I caught him, it was always at the wrong place. I couldn't slide him and couldn't continue my momentum. I always had to check up. It seemed like lap traffic cost me 2 or 3 times of having to slow down for him to just nothing else to do. So but it's good to come out here, and it's always a pleasure to see you guys and run here at Llakeside.
I have to say also that it seems like, my experience, most of the USAC guys are really friendly, easy to deal with, And you know, I enjoy that part of it, being kind of a media guy. I call myself one, but anyway, I just have a Facebook page. But good with the kids, and just a good bunch of guys in USAC.
For the most part.
Anyway, Dave, congratulations on the third place finish, and like I say, thanks for coming, man. Looking forward to tomorrow night.
Yeah, thanks. I am too. We're looking forward to tomorrow night, and hopefully the racetrack holds up. You know, running 2 nights on the same track, you know, with it being 100 degrees out almost and windy today, the racetrack held up great. So I certainly would like to thank the racetrack people for having us, and you know, doing a good job of making the track racy for us. So looking forward to tomorrow night.
Once again, third place, Dave Darling.
Thank you, guys.